Hello and welcome to another game dev video. This week I've been working on a couple of new features, mainly revolving around experience and the refactoring of user input and player movement. That's all finished now and it's working. You can see a couple of new things whilst I just have a little play around here. The level has changed slightly, but the main difference that you'll see is that we now have a Unity3D free asset as the player instead of just the typical capsule that plays every role at the beginning of every game's development, the almighty capsule. So now we've got this free asset. The animations are all hooked up as well, so it's rigged and everything. Thankfully, whoever made him, I don't know if it was Unity stuff or somebody else, but whoever you are, thank you very much. And he's acting as the perfect guy to begin testing with. I'm still using the chase bots, which come with the, or mining robots even, that come with the test project as enemies for now. But yeah, everything's coming along well. I've added this platform, which is going to be the launch base, basically. In addition, in the game screen, you can see I've got a bar at the bottom. That's the experience bar. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all of the new things. Oh, and a new move as well, which I'll show you. So let's just start off again. Press pause. Let's maximize on play and let's begin. And you can see, there we go. I'll just move everything over here. These small cubes, these are soul cubes. Forget the fact that he spawns above the ground. That is intentional for now. Well, it's not intentional, I'm just too lazy to have changed it. But you can see these cubes, and what they do is they represent experience in the game. So whenever you destroy an enemy, a variable amount of these will drop based on how much experience that enemy is worth, and then they will vacuum or magnetize towards the player, and as you pick them up you obviously gain experience, level up, etc. So it's all very good, and they're quite cute. They have some physics attached to them, so they can be quite expensive if I have too many on the screen, but they're usually dealt with relatively fast based on where the player is anyway. And in addition to that, they destroy themselves basically after X amount of time. So that's all good. So if I continue now, you're going to watch in the main game screen, you'll watch them all zoom towards our player. There we go. And you see that as they approach, they all got eaten up. Now, you may notice that the experience bar at the bottom, it is not centered. I am working on this, although for now it was more of a getting the item available, preparing it so it could actually work in regards to picking up experience orbs, etc. So if I was to just move around here now, what I'll do is I'll pause. Let's get I had a couple more experience blocks just down the area. Special items. We'll put them all in that area that we had them before. See if we can get there fast enough. Teleport as fast as we can. And you see I wasn't quick enough that time, they were actually destroyed. But that's all good, we can add a couple more just to the corners. And if you keep an eye on the experience bar at the bottom there, as I pick them up, oh, there goes the experience, it goes up slightly. That's all good. Now if I move over here, I'll show you the next part of the new features. Let's enable the spawn sphere and prevent it from spawning anywhere else. Just go around here. Oop. Now I know it may seem like this is something you've seen before at first sight anyway, but this is actually entirely new code handling the movement of the AI as well as the player, which is obviously quite a big thing. It took a long time to refactor, longer than I expected, but it had to be done for the greater good. So a new move that I've implemented is this Soul Destroyer, which is an area of effects move. So what we'll do is let's bring another AI into the mix, bring them down here. Around the corner, we'll hide here for a second. Appear in the middle. If I just move up here and drop this, that will do damage to anyone that goes in the area of it. So I move for a second, it'll eventually expire like all moves do. It's not that pretty at the moment, but it does do the job. Oof, close, almost got that time. If we chase them, attack move obviously works as it always has. All the code is working, and if he walks back through it, oh, literally just expired as he got there. So you can place these wherever within range, same as any others. And if you kill any units, you see that there's a cube there that's just been spawned, vacuumed towards me, and then did what it had to do. Teleport disc as always, and everything else is working pretty well. But it's mainly the refactor and the use of this new player model which has been the biggest thing of this release. The experience is good as well, that's all hooked up. So when the game eventually comes out, the experience will contribute towards obviously your global level, but as the game's name is hierarchy, as you just level up, you'll be advancing through a hierarchy. Currently, levels will only impact your health and energy regeneration, as well as the max amount. But over time, I'm thinking whether to implement some sort of battle algorithm, so although a default attack does X damage, it will be influenced by a set of attributes and statistics that can be improved as you level up. But yeah, everything else is working as always. A couple of effects, but it's all coming together now, and I'm hoping after I finish some new AI behaviours that I'm working on, such as timid AI. I'm working on some steering at the moment, evasion, hunting, etc. Once that's all done, I'm going to make a series of levels and put them into a demo just to display mechanics, and then I'm going to be working on the actual main map. So that's basically all for this week. I know it's quite complex, but lots in there, lots to think about, and lots to look forward to as well. So thanks for watching, and remember to follow me on Twitter or check out the Unity3D page and watch that. Leave any comments or suggestions, because I'm always open to new ideas anyway. And see you next time. Thanks.